Hello and welcome. I'm Hu Jinlong, and in this video, we will present our redesigned internship management system. Here is our group member list. Today's agenda will guide us through four key sections, starting with an introduction that I will deliver, followed by system analysis, system design, and conclusion. My part will cover the project's background, our analysis of the current system, and the key areas we aim to improve. For the computer science students, internships are a critical bridge from theory to practice and also a graduation requirement. However, the current system is plagued by inefficiencies in tracking progress and communication, which is why we've chosen to redesign it. Before we dive deeper, let's examine the current environment. The diagram on the left illustrates the system's overall operational flow, where professors and students utilize single sign-on to submit, review, and manage internship data through a centralized database. The two diagrams on the right depict the current business model for the two main entities, students submitting documents and the professor reviewing them. Our analysis reveals three main issues. First, students cannot receive timely feedback from their professors. Second, professors can need to spend a lot of time reading students' reports. Third, the quality of internship endorsements submitted by students varies greatly, increasing the burden on professors during the reviewing process. To address these issues, the following member will proceed with the analysis. That concludes my remark.
Okay, the second part is system analysis. So we first look at the proposed system overview. The first one is submitting and resubmitting. A student can submit new documents or resubmit documents they have already uploaded. And the second one is updating the feedback and status. Professor can refresh the feedback and status, add endorsement or report that have been submitted. And the third one is highlighting the required particular attention cases. The system will automatically mark students who request special follow-up. And the fourth one is searching endorsement report. Professors can look up students' endorsement report by entering identify the student's name or ID number. And the fifth one is AI choice assistance. The AI choice can automatically summarize students' submitted endorsement report into abstracts for professors' reference, saving them from the full documents reviews and much time. And the final one is sending and receiving the emails. When professors upload new feedback or uploads existing feedback, the system will automatically send emails to the relevant students. And we will look at the internship management system. They have two parts, the professor and the student. The professors has login, upload, search, endorsement or report, and search endorsement outstanding summary, automatically send in feedback emails, and AIs will give us endorsement summary. And the AI will give the report summary. And the students have to log in, download the relevant files, submit and resubmit, and so on. Okay, this is a purpose system review.
Okay, now let me continue introduce this part. So these are our future business process, and we totally got 14 processes. And the most creative and important three process I want to emphasize is these three. The first one is FBP 007, automatically send the feedback email. In this process, once professor edits and updates the feedback and status, the corresponding student will receive a notification email so that the student will not miss the feedback from the professor and he can do some changes on time. Then about the FBP 008 and FBP 009, which is AI gives the endorsement and or report summary. After the student submits an endorsement or a report, the system will automatically access to AI tool and call LLM API to generate corresponding summary, which helps professor to check the submissions and gives feedback using less time. And these two pictures are our functional and unfunctional. The left-hand side is functional and the right-hand side is unfunctional requirements. So in the next part, we will introduce our system design.
So we are going to talk about part 3, system design. First, we will look at the sequence diagram. So this is the sequence diagram for user login and logout. User click login button and will be redirected to SSOID login page. Then the user enters and confirms their account and password for authentication. Upon successful verification, the user is redirected to the main page. In addition, whether user closes all section or click logout, all associated tokens and information will be cleared. For the add endorsement part or report part, in response to the user selecting a tab, the front end dynamically fetch and render the corresponding data. The user completes and submits the form. The system first validates the user input and then utilizes a large language model to generate a summary. Finally, all data is stored in the database and a confirmation response is sent to the user. For the added endorsement or report part, the procedure is basically the same. However, students can see their previously submitted information. For the professor review and comment on student submission part, for professor, upon selecting an academic here, the backend return all corresponding student report, and then the professor review the information submitted by the student and the summary generated by large language model, and submits the comments. And the system backend receives this input data, validates it, and stores it in the database. After confirming all these operations, the system automatically sends email notification to the relevant student.
Okay, let's move on to the cost and benefit evaluation part. Let's look at this table. From this table, we can see that the one-time investment is about $100,000, including system development, AI integration, and training. Then let's see this table, and we can find that the annual operating cost is about 11,500, which is low, stable, and sustainable long term. And let's move on to the annual net saving. We save 125 hours annually for professors, worth about 62,500 after detecting the 11,500 operating cost. Our net saving is 51,000 per year. That's an ROI ratio of 5.4 to 1. And we have 3 key financial metrics. We break even in under 2 years. Our long-term ROI is 443.5% annually. And over 5 years, we save 155,000 total. This is a strong financial investment. Finally, let's look at the current impact and the future plans. For current impact, faculty saves 125 hours. Students get a better experience, and the institution saves about 51,000 annually. In future, we will add intelligent analytics, data visualization, and AI chatbot support. This project delivers both cost savings and educational transformation. Thank you.
everyone, I'm Zhao Yingchun, and as a final part of our presentation, I briefly conclude the key points we have covered. Generally, this project redesigned the internship management system to enhance the efficiency and user experience through strategic, process, and technology improvements, while preserving the core infrastructure. Our analysis identifies 3 core challenges. They are delayed feedback for students, excessive manual workload for professors, and the lack of automated monitoring systems. And to address this, we have proposed targeted solutions including AI-powered summary generation, automated notification systems, and an enhanced visibility dashboard for priority cases. Technically, the system builds on HKU secure SSO infrastructure while providing comprehensive workflow coverage for both students and faculty. And the economic evaluation shows strong viability, with about 100,000 Hong Kong dollars initial investment delivering 51,000 Hong Kong dollars in annual net savings and a break-even point within 2 years. Finally, our implementation strategy emphasizes careful risk management through phased development, user acceptance testing, and robust data protection measures. Looking ahead, we have planned smart diagnostics, visual dashboards, and AI chatbots to ensure ongoing scalability value. That's all of our presentation. Thank you for listening.